What if the Roman Empire didn't fall in a day? What if it was a slow, grinding collapse that took centuries? The world's greatest empire wasn't taken down by one fatal blow, but by a perfect storm of problems that caused it to crumble from the inside out. For hundreds of years, Rome was the center of the known world, an empire that seemed eternal. But by 476 CE, the Western Roman Empire was gone. So how did this happen? The story of Rome's fall is a complex web of failures all happening at once. Forget looking for a single cause. This was a complete systems collapse. The rot began with the economy. Rome's wealth was built on conquest, but when the empire stopped expanding, that revenue stream dried up. To make up for it, emperors started debasing the currency, mixing cheap metals into their silver and gold coins. This triggered runaway inflation. People's money became worthless, and the government responded with crushing taxes, which squeezed an already struggling population and crippled long-distance trade. As the economy tanked, so did its legendary military. The empire could no longer afford to pay Roman soldiers, so it turned to mercenaries and barbarian recruits who had little to no loyalty to Rome. The once feared Roman legions became a shadow of their former selves. The empire's vast borders were simply too long to defend with an overstretched and unreliable army. This internal rot left the empire vulnerable. For centuries, Germanic tribes had been pushing against Rome's borders. Now, with a weakened military, that pressure was unbearable. In 410 CE, the Visigoths did the unthinkable. They sacked the city of Rome itself. This was a massive psychological blow that showed the world Rome was no longer untouchable. The final chapter came in 476 CE, when the Germanic general Odoacer forced the last Western Roman emperor to give up his throne. Tying all these problems together was a complete failure of leadership. The empire was plagued by political instability, with a revolving door of corrupt or incompetent rulers who were often assassinated. This constant chaos meant there was no way to form a coherent response to any of the crises. The government was simply rotting from the head down. In the end, Rome fell because all of its systems failed at once. The economic crisis crippled the military. The weakened military couldn't stop the invasions, and the endless political turmoil made any real solution impossible. It was a domino effect of disasters, a slow, painful end for a civilization that once seemed invincible. What do you think was the biggest reason for Rome's collapse? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this deep dive interesting, don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into the past. Thanks for watching.